You are most welcome, my dear learners, to Primary 1 Literacy 2 lesson by Teacher Joel MALUMA. In today's lesson, we need to talk about water transport. We are going to learn about water transport. In case you have any question regarding this lesson, you can use the telephone number you see on the screen down here to talk to me. You can also use the email address to call, and I shall respond to you as soon as possible. Let us talk about water transport. First of all, what comes into your mind when you hear about water transport? What comes into your mind? We have looked at several types of transport, and today we need to talk about water transport. So, let us say this is a type of transport where people and goods are moved from one place to another on water. I want you to mark the word on water. You know very well, transport involves movement of people. Some move with their goods from one place to another, but from where? We have this one as on water. Air transport, they use air. Road transport, they use the road. Railway, they use the railway. Are we clear? So water transport is a type of transport where people and goods are moved from one place to another on water. Is that clear? Let us have a look at this pic. Look at this picture here. We have people on one of the means of water transport. They are traveling. I can't tell they are coming from which place and they are going to which place, but they are moving from one place to another on water. So this is what shows that this is water transport. Then take note of this. It is best for, it is the best type of transport for carrying heavy goods. Yes, water transport is best type of transport for carrying heavy goods. Why are we saying this is the best among the four types of transport that we are looking at? You will discover that some goods have got much weight, whereby if they pass on the road, a road can break. Even the vehicle itself may not manage to carry. Let's say 100 containers, like the containers that are carried by the trailers. If you put them on one trailer, it will just break down. It cannot move from one place to another. If it reaches a bridge, let's say that bridge of Ginger, as you are crossing Ginger from eastern to central, there is a bridge. Don't you think it can just break with that too much weight? You may think of rail transport. There, crossing that bridge, there is a bridge for the train where the railways are. Can also break. Now, which one? Air transport. An aeroplane, because of much weight, may fail and instead crash. So we see with water transport, I've seen several means. For example, a ship. We are going to see this very soon. Very huge, can carry over 100 containers and nothing may happen. It doesn't break down. Water does not get affected. So this is the best type of transport for carrying heavy goods. Heavy means that particular item has too much weight. Giving an example, if you are asked to carry a gel can of water which is 20 liters and you are in P.1, can you manage to carry it? 20 liters? That is too much. A bag of cement, a bag of sugar, 50 kilograms. That is too much. So that one is now what we regard to be heavy. Now let us move on. We need to look at means of water transport, and here we are. Which means of water transport is this? This one is a boat. Boat. So a boat, we have several types of boats, but this is a local one which uses this piece of wood that this man is having, and this one. This we call it a bat. So how is it used? This local one does not have the engine. So you have to use the bat like this on either sides, then the boat keep moving forward. You push water behind and the boat moves forward. Then we have those improved ones which uses the engine. Another means is here. Here we have the ship. Ship is what I have just talked about. You can see its size, very big. But this type of ship is not for carrying containers. This one takes people. Is even bigger than the arcades you see in Kampala and in some other towns. You see it also has flats. So it is something very big and heavy. So this is the best type of transport. Because of this ship, it makes it to be the best one to carry heavy goods. This is the best for carrying heavy goods. We have the fastest. This one seems to be slow, but we have speedy boats. At least those ones can keep time. Anyway, there is quite a lot that we can learn when it comes to water transport. But as of now, we are looking at means of water transport. Let's have another one. We have this means of transport, and this one wants to resemble a ship. So what is this? This is a ferry. Ferry is Ugandan made, is for Uganda. That's what I want to mean. You can see the flag of Uganda. So a ferry looks like a ship. Can also carry very many people and other items like containers, vehicles, and other things. Another means of water transport is here. This is a canoe. Canoe is like a boat, but it's slightly different. It also uses bats. Here I see the bats that are used to make it move forward. This one is mainly used by tourists and those ones who enjoy some games that take place on water, like is it rafting? There are some games. When you visit Bujagali Falls, you will find this. So this is a canoe. The spelling of the word canoe is here. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move on. Next is this means of transport. How do we call this? You know, we have several means. Others we may not mention them, but this one is a door. The word is door. So with door is like a ship, is like a boat, but the difference is here. You see this white thing? How do we call it? It can be a piece of cloth, can be a tarpaulin. So this one, it is the one that helps it to move from one place to another by the help of wind. We say wind is moving air. So these people who use this type, they know which time when wind moves, let's say from east to west. So this tarpaulin, me I'm calling it a tarpaulin, or can be a heavy piece of cloth, is opened just like you open an umbrella. When you open it, the force of the wind blowing comes and pushes it to move. Just like you, when you are holding an umbrella and the heavy wind comes, can either lift you or can take the umbrella. So the same thing happens here, that now wind, if it's coming from this direction, it blows and brings it to this direction. Then they get to know when wind will change direction and it goes back. That is how it operates. But I'm not sure if it has the engine, you never know. But basically is meant to be traveled by the forces of the wind. That is why it has got this. It is not here only to provide shade or to protect the passengers in case of rain. It is there for that purpose of wind, forces of the wind pushing it. Okay. So my dear learners, we have many, but we can't complete them all. You can make more research, but these are enough as of now. I want to remind you about exercise which you can find on the P.1 Google Classroom, and that exercise will be for lesson 3 which we are learning. How do you join P.1? Join our P.1 Google Classroom to access the notes and exercises by using the class code you are seeing down here. So this is the class code you can use to join P1. This marks the end of this lesson, and I want to say thank you for watching this video. My name once again is Teacher Joel Maluma. Here is my telephone number and email address in case you need to contact me. However, you can check out the playlist below for recent lessons you may have missed by tapping the button here, or subscribe to our YouTube channel in order to get more upcoming lessons for all subjects. I want to say thank you once again. May God bless you all.